Hey guys, this is Victor Luna,
And Sam Huggins.
and we're going to be talking about the implications of AR, VR, and IoT devices in mobile businesses. We are going to go over the overview of technologies, the implications, combined impact, ethics and social concerns, cost and business and concerns, and then lastly, our references.
So, a mobile business is basically any kind of business that happens through smartphones and connected devices. Today, augmented reality, virtual reality, and Internet of Things are changing the way that companies interact with customers, from shopping and marketing to data driven personalization. In this presentation, we'll cover the key opportunities these technologies create, along with some of the challenges businesses need to prepare for.
Okay, augmented reality. So, what is it? So, it's sometimes called mixed reality. It's a technology that overlays digital images or information onto the real world. You can access it through devices like smartphones or smart glasses. In terms of application, one common use is furniture shopping. AR allows you to visualize how a piece of furniture will look like in your space, with accurate sizing and proportions. This helps you make more informed decisions before buying. Another popular application is in fashion. AR lets you try on clothes virtually so you can see how an outfit may look on you without physically try it on. It's a great example of how AR is blending with technology with everyday experiences.
Virtual reality, or VR, is all about creating a fully immersive digital environment. In the context of mobile businesses, it usually happens through mobile compatible headsets like Google Cardboard or Oculus devices that pair with your phone. For example, companies are using VR to build virtual product showrooms where customers can explore and interact with items without stepping into a store. It's also being used for employee training, where remote teams can lead in simulated environments through just a mobile device and a headset. So, VR in mobile businesses isn't just about gaming, it's all about creating a deeper, more engaging customer and employee experience.
Next up, we have IoT, which stands for the Internet of Things. Basically, it's a term for devices that connect to the internet but aren't the typical computers or phones that we think of. This could be anything from a washing machine to a light bulb to a car. Not all IoT devices have a screen or interface. For example, smart light bulbs are usually controlled remotely, often from your phone or a central system. In businesses, IoT has a lot of practical uses. It can monitor production processes in a factory, control things like air conditioning remotely, or even manage a vehicle's navigation system. Honestly, the possibilities are almost endless, and it's becoming a key part on how these companies operate efficiently.
So, what are the implications of AR in mobile businesses? On the positive side, AR can really improve training and education. For example, employees can practice tasks in a virtual environment before doing them in real life. It also enhances customer experiences, like letting shoppers visualize products or try on clothes virtually. And it's great for remote collaboration. Teams can interact with digital objects together, even if they're not in the same room. On the flip side, there are some challenges. Developing AR experiences can be expensive, and that often there are privacy concerns since these devices often collect a lot of data about users. Companies need to balance the benefits of these potential issues before implementing AR in their business.
So the implications of VR mobile businesses, we have positive and we have some challenges, sorry. So VR can really help a brand stand out by offering unique shopping experiences that customers cannot get anywhere else. It's also useful for remote collaboration and training, letting teams or employees practice in fully virtual environments no matter where they are. But the challenges are is that adoption can be limited because VR headsets can be very expensive and sometimes uncomfortable to use for long periods of time. Plus, for everyday mobile users, VR isn't always practical. It's not something you use on the go like your phone or your tablet.
So, the IoT, or Internet of Things, as said earlier, is a catch all term for a device that connects to the internet but isn't clearly defined as something else, like a laptop. As mentioned earlier, IoT can be anything. It can range from a washing machine to a solar panel to a car. For example, IoT can help create smarter cities with better traffic flow and more energy efficiency by using smart sensors to detect and change traffic lights, while turning them off if there's no traffic on the road, like at night. It's also transforming healthcare by allowing for remote patient monitoring and real time health tracking with patient portal systems. And in general, businesses can run more efficiently by using IoT devices to monitor processes, manage resources, monitor risk factors, and even track performance. The challenges are that cybersecurity risks are a big concern since devices connected to the internet can be hacked, and IoT devices aren't typically heavy on encryption. Data privacy is another issue because these devices collect a lot of personal information, like daily routines or possibly audio recordings. Finally, device compatibility can be tricky. Different IoT devices and systems don't always work seamlessly together, which can cause issues when implemented in an enterprise environment.
So as we get into the combined impact, with AR, you can see it being used in smart factory for repair guidance, often connected to IoT sensors that provide real-time data. In retail, AR fitting rooms can link with IoT tracking to give customers a more personalized experience. Overall, AR enhances a customer experience by adding immersive digital overlays to the real world. With VR, the combination with IoT is powerful too. For example, VR therapy can be supported by IoT health monitors to track patient progress in real time. It's also great for immersive training and simulations, letting employees or learners interact with fully virtual environments while IoT devices feed in live data. And IoT itself is a backbone for AR and both VR. It connects devices across factories, retail stores, healthcare settings, creating smart, connected environments that make these technologies more effective and impactful.
There are some ethical and social concerns, though. First, data privacy and surveillance are big issues. IoT devices constantly monitor environments, and AR and VR devices can collect sensitive data like your location, behavior, or even your biometrics. This means there's a real need for stronger security measures and regulations to protect users. Second, there's the digital divide. Not everyone can afford these technologies, which risks widening inequality in education, work, and other areas. Businesses and policymakers need to ensure these tools are inclusive and affordable. Finally, job shifts are another consideration. Automation and connected technologies may reduce some traditional roles, but they also create new opportunities in digital workspaces and tech fields. This means reskilling and workforce adaptation are key to making the transition successful.
Okay, we have cost and we have cost and business concerns. First, we have the cost itself. All these technologies can get very expensive. AR and VR require sensors and headsets, and IoT devices can add up very quickly. For some businesses, it can be hard to justify the investment up front. Then there's training and implementation. Employees need to learn how to use these tools, which can take some time. But some may resist new technology, and rolling everything out can be both challenging and time consuming. Finally, there's data security ROI. IoT devices collect a lot of sensitive information, so keeping the data secure is critical. And while these technologies are designed to improve processes and customer experiences, their return on investment might take a while to realize.
So, in conclusion, AR, VR, and IoT devices are transforming mobile businesses by enhancing customer experience, training, and operational efficiency, and they offer a competitive advantage when being used strategically. They do come with some challenges, though, such as costs, privacy, and workforce adaptation.
And then these are our references. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.